Yesterday, in addition to the $1 billion, I'm trying to keep up.
Yeah.
I think it's right. In addition to the $1 billion that Blinken did, when he went over there to pet that dog, the U.S. announced another $175 million in military aid
Thank goodness.
for Ukraine.
$175 million, though. That's like that's going out to lunch.
Including depleted uranium munitions for the first time. Oh, neat.
Depleted uranium munitions.
Where are we going with this?
They're good munitions to be given them.
That is.
Okay.
And why are they depleted to begin with?
Well... Anyway, so and then Democrats are tying Ukraine funding. If they love Ukraine so much,
why don't you marry it?
Why don't you marry it?
Yeah.
Seriously, at this
Why
point,
don't you
at this
marry
point,
it?
I mean, they are. Yeah.
At this point, yeah.
Yeah, it's already
oh man,
it's already.
So they're tying it to FEMA funding, like to help Florida and Hawaii. What is that all about? Like,
my gosh, the worst.
Madness, evil.
Did you see that that we give more to Ukraine every day than they're proposing to send to Hawaii?
Oh, of course.
Did you see that?
Of course.
Every day they want to give $95 million. Is it $95 million or $95 billion?
In other words, we send.
How much are they giving to Hawaii?
Over the average of one day, you're saying that goes to Ukraine is more than the total that is being requested by Hawaii.
But Hawaii is, I mean, just a
I think
little
it's
bit.
only $95 million.
Just
I mean,
a little bit
nothing.
of it burned.
Yeah, a little bit of it. Yeah.
It wasn't the whole island.
Only the most people ever killed in a fire in the last 100 years in the United States of America. How many people is that, by the way, now? Do we have what's the official
I don't know.
toll?
I honestly, I don't know.
Because I think there's still many hundreds missing.
Absolutely, yes.
So,
so Anthony
really
Blinken, you got to see this clip.
Okay.
Because what is he over there promising? Money for Ukraine's own Green New Deal. Brought to you by your paycheck.
No.
Watch this.
No.
For Ukraine, not only to survive, but to thrive, we're also supporting its efforts to rebuild from Russia's aggression.
Okay.
At the Ukraine Recovery Conference held in London a few months ago, I pledged that the United States would invest more than $520 million
Did you pledge
in
that?
making Ukraine's energy infrastructure, more than half of which has been destroyed by Russia, cleaner, more resilient, and more integrated with Europe.
See that? We're going to make it cleaner. You're going to build back better, cleaner in Ukraine.
Okay, can we stop with the nation building,
This
please?
is the Great Reset War. This is the Great Reset War.
Please, for the love of heaven, stop it. We had to rebuild Iraq. We had to rebuild Afghanistan. We're rebuilding Ukraine.
And this was 3 months. I mean, he's referencing
we rebuilt
a conference
Vietnam
3 months ago.
We rebuilt Korea.
Yeah.
How many times? Japan. We rebuilt Japan. We rebuilt Germany. Can we, for the love of heaven, stop rebuilding nations?
But they've all been so thankful.
It's not our job. Oh, haven't they, though? Yeah, that's the thing, is it's so appreciated. And they love us so much as a result of our nation building that it does the heart good.
It does.
It really does. You're right about that, Jeffy. Thank you for that reminder.
Well, does the heart good.
Oh, my gosh.
It's
That's outrageous.
It is.
I can't take it anymore.
Frustrating.
And yet the Republicans are still traveling down that road.
Yes,
and by
they
the way,
are.
so are the Democrats. The Democrats going down that road faster than Republicans now. We've got all this warmongering, nation rebuilding fervor in our nation now. Why?
Yep. And they're pissed at the Republicans for not coming along faster.
Right.
They're still coming along. They're just not coming along fast enough for
Oh,
them.
yeah?
Right.
Well, Mitch McConnell, the leader of the Republicans in Senate, says, well, the president, who's a Democrat's not acting fast enough. Oh, yeah? Well, let me show you how fast. They're both trying to outpace each other on who can throw more money hand over fist at Ukraine. Your money. It's maddening.
Tone deaf is that, too, by the way. I guess I don't care anymore about
it's the only
prevailing
conclusion.
Theory in America, the prevailing feeling that Americans don't want this.
Enough.
We don't want it. We don't want this anymore. We've had it for long enough. I mean, a 20-year war in Afghanistan was more than enough for us.
It's time to stop.
To
Stop
wake
it
us
all.
up and say,
Yes.
okay, enough. I was all over the war in Afghanistan, all over the war in Iraq. I'm the first to admit it. I'm done with that now. And it's not because It's not because of Trump. It's not because of any politician that has gone that direction. It's because I decided this is enough. This is not what we should be doing, and this is not what our founders intend for us. They didn't want this. They didn't want the wars of Europe or the Middle East or Asia for the United States of America. That's why we're over here on our own, with our own continent to worry about. Man. And we were insulated from all that stuff for a really long time. And now we're not insulated from anything.
No, we're not.
The first thing we do is start sending people over